I bought 3 kegs of Bud Heavy. I figured we might want another for the morning, and an extra in case we drink more than one either day. I also went way overboard with the food, so please take stuff home with you when we pack up in a couple of days. I got burgers, hot dogs, ribs, chicken thighs for the grill for both nights. There's pasta salad, potato salad, and egg salad for you mayonnaise-loving animals. I grabbed a buffalo chicken dip, spinach and artichoke dip, queso and guac, along with a shit ton of chips to go with them. I grabbed a few 2 liters each of some cola, Mountain Dew, orange soda, and sweet tea. Just because I love you fellas, I even grabbed a cheesecake and brownies for dessert. So sweet, I know. The 5 of them had known each other since college, now about 12 years having graduated. They continued to meet up once a year for Independence Day in the town of the school they all attended together. They shared stories from their lives, reminisced about old times, drank, grilled, played games, and relaxed by the fire. They rented the same house once again this year and wasted no time claiming their bedrooms before unloading all the food and drink they had bought. The day progressed as usual. The weather in New England was beautiful in the summer, and they had the whole day to play beer pong and tag football while the smoke from the grill wafted through the yard. As they settled into the first night, one of the gang revealed that he had purchased a few small fireworks from a roadside vendor that he had passed during his drive over. He excitedly ran inside and retrieved them from his big bag to show the fellows. The writing on the packaging was unrecognizable to any of them, but the rest of the guys shared his enthusiasm in lighting them off, especially after a day full of drinking. They grabbed a lighter from the kitchen, began lighting the fireworks one by one. They launched into the air and released a dazzling display of colors and patterns as they exploded. They were very impressed indeed with their quality. As the smoke began to settle down from the sky overhead, the mood amongst the men began to shift. They each appeared sleepier and less talkative, their gazes peeling away from each other and toward the bonfire. A low rumble began to sound from one of their guts, soon joined by an orchestra of gurgles and groans from the rest of them. With the aggression and mindlessness of a rabid animal, they suddenly sprang out from their spots on the grass and ran toward every source of food or drink in the house. They tore through the remaining meat for the grill, drained the kegs, scarfed down the pantry and refrigerated foods, and inhaled the desserts. There was enough food for them to have all comfortably eaten for a week, and it was gone in a matter of hours. They grew whiny and sleepy as they inched back toward the TV inside, falling to the floor on their backsides, rather than making it to the couches. The men groaned and rubbed their enormous bellies, seated in a circle around the living room, with their legs splayed out in front of them to accommodate the massive volume of their new bellies. Most of them had removed their shorts already due to the unbearable pressure of the waistbands. One of their boxer briefs had also torn down the back and lay a shrapnel over the left thigh, exposing whatever genitalia had not been swallowed up beneath his gut. Their shirts had all rolled up over their bellies and were clinched around their chests like a sports bra. They had each long removed their socks when their new girth caused them to sweat profusely, and were wiggling their toes and writhing their feet in rhythm with the low grunts, moans, and belches escaping their bloated throats. Though they each appeared lost in space as their eyes went in and out of focus, their attention was snapped back into the room as they heard one of them clicking his phone back to its lock screen. "Good news, guys. I just ordered a delivery. The liquor store is delivering 2 more kegs, and the sub shop is bringing us a few extra large Supreme pizzas, a handful of meatball subs, and every side on the menu." The group felt the mix of panic and excitement as they continued to rub their cartoonish bellies, while a low rumble rang out through the room, an indication of each man's newfound hunger at the sound of more food.